for tonight, and it's so great to see so many of you joining us for these watch-alongs. We keep talking about them in the other streams, we keep getting excited about them in the other streams, and of course rightfully so, because as we said, you know, this really is one of the most exciting streams of the week. I absolutely love doing it, and as I said, thank you to all of you that have shown up here and joined us. I do want to give a special shout out to This Is the NWA Podcast. I did just mention them before the stream started. The reason why I want to shout those guys out is because they are the real fans of the NWA. They were following this before Power even began. I will hold my hands up and say I am a Johnny come lately. Like, I joined it with the hype of Power. I was intrigued. I'm hooked. I love it. But those guys are the real deal. Those guys really know the backstory on things. So I'm trying to find stuff out. I've been saying this on streams. You know, I'm not trying to make out that I know it all or even know anything. But I'm just trying to find out basically what I can. And that's where I get my information. I watch a lot of videos on the NWA YouTube channel. And I listen to the podcast that those guys put out. This is the NWA Podcast. I really do recommend it. It's going to be on their channel straight after Power has finished. And I'll tell you now, I will be there. Don't go trying to talk to me in the chat, right? Because I'm going to be watching the podcast, but I'm just saying that's where I will be. That's where I will go, so that I can get their thoughts on the show, because you know, they spot lots of little things that maybe we miss out on, because obviously they've been watching the show for so long. So I really like to mention those guys and highlight those guys, because I know there's a lot of you watching that are like me, just getting into NWA now. So if I can find anything that's going to help us kind of learn a bit of backstory, or, you know, kind of understand some of these relationships a little bit better, then I will always try and point you in the right direction, and that is definitely one of the right directions. So yeah, big shout out to those guys. Love what they do. So shout out to them. Hello to everyone that's in the chat. Hello to JKF96, LSW as well. Silent Ray, Haley, who, you know, could be the sister of Bailey. We just don't know at this stage. What's the question there? AEW or NWA? Do you know what? Legit, straight up, you might think I've lost my mind. NWA. I'm sorry, NWA. I really feel like I'm watching a lot of AEW shows, and they're good. Don't get me wrong, they're good, but they're good. That's what it is. They're good. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing that's that different. It's just really good wrestling with AEW, and there's nothing critical about that, right? I'm not criticizing them. I'm just saying that if you're gonna make me choose, like if it was AEW on one channel or NWA on the other, I would be watching NWA, because I love the fact that it's so different, but it's so traditional. And it's been said so many times, I feel like a broken record saying that. Like, it's so different. It's so refreshing. Like, yes, we've heard it all, right? I know, I'm sorry. But it feels different. It really does. When you have to watch as much wrestling as we do, and we do have to watch it. We're all wrestling fans. We're literally forced. When you watch as much wrestling as we do, you just really do scream out for difference. You really do scream out for something that, you know, is going to kind of spark your interest and kind of engage you, you know, because you're just so used to seeing match after match after match after match, and a lot of them don't have any purpose, and some of them, you know, the stories might not be the best in the world, and then you get interrupted in between this match after match after match with promos that just, they're scripted and they're awful, and then along comes this show that's an hour long, that you can sit there and just get absolutely lost in it. I mean, even their adverts, when you watch it live, I understand when you watch the repeats, they do put actual adverts in there as well. But when you watch it live, there's no advert interruptions. And their adverts are just like, the attention to detail is next level. Like, honestly, all I've been thinking about, like, this past week is, like, waffles and tire irons and kayfabe cocktails and... like, they stay with you. They really have an impact on me. Like, do you know what I mean? I want to go to Austin's School of Wrestling and, yeah, just even their adverts are so much fun. I want to see Tropical Pirates. I want to watch that film. I want to see that film. Aron Stevens in Tropical Pirates. I want to see Mama Storm. You know, I'd hate to pass away without seeing Mama Storm. Like, I just can't even consider that. I want to hear Camille speak. I want to know what she sounds like. She might be like, "Hello, my name's Camille." Do you know what I mean? It could be something crazy. We just don't know. So, yeah, there's a lot that I'm intrigued. That's what it comes down to. They've captured my interest. Patrick O'Neill, thank you very much for the donation, my friend. Hey, Days, me and Noeleen. Yeah, are back. Noeleen says, hey. Hey, Noeleen. For those of you that haven't heard, no, we were introduced to Noeleen for the first time on the last stream. I really did. I sung that song. I was very kind, right? And, you know, next thing I know, she'd gone to bed. That was it. Oh, by the way, Days, Noeleen has gone to bed. Oh, brilliant. Right, okay, lovely. We was having a bit of a conversation, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, Noeleen. That just says, you know, more about you than it does about me, doesn't it, Noeleen? Yeah? Yeah? I'm joking. Thank you for rejoining us. Although you've probably left again. Days, you should do a podcast, maybe even a few weeks. Plus, I love hearing your opinions. I swear to God, LSW, I don't know why, but my brain read that as onions. You should... It did. Days, you should do a podcast maybe every few weeks. I love hearing your onions. I don't know, dude. We do it. We already do one. This is it. We start half an hour before so that we can answer questions, have a bit of a chat. This is just like, you know, a chillaxed place. This is just where we can hang out and just, you know, boys can be boys and girls can be girls, and I don't even know what that means, but we can be those things. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't. You can definitely be those things. And in this modern world, boys can be girls and girls can be boys as well. So, do you know what I mean? All the rules are out the window. Daily Paul says, Days, have you ever tried out for commentary? No. For a wrestling promotion, or do you think you could get an opportunity? Well, I mean, look, thank you very much for the kind words. To tell the truth, I mean, I've never been a commentator. The only reason I do it now is because, of course, because of YouTube and how YouTube works, you can't show the screen, which is totally understandable. I want people to watch NWA. I don't want to be showing it here. I want you to go and support them and give them that view. You know, I want you to leave the like on their channel and drop a comment and hit subscribe, all the good stuff that's going to support the NWA, because I love that promotion. So it's right that I can't show it, and it's right that I have to be careful with the sound. I try to have it as low as I possibly can so that literally only I can hear it. But yeah, that's where the commentary comes from, because I need you. Some people watching this are at work and they can't watch it along with us live, you know. So if you're sat at work and I don't know, maybe you're like some kind of a security guard and you're in a booth, yeah, and you've got this on there and you've got no way of watching NWA. Although actually, why would you watch this rather than NWA Power? You shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be doing that. If there's someone out there, yeah, that's working as a security guard, if you're in a booth and you're watching this rather than NWA Power, then you've got your priorities wrong, right? You've definitely got your priorities wrong. But don't try and turn over because it hasn't started yet, by the way. But still, yeah, you know, I really do try to do it so that it helps those that, for whatever reason, don't have access to NWA Power. But honestly, it doesn't really work with Power because it's on YouTube. You know, and if you can watch this, you can watch that. And I would be the first to say, watch that instead. This is trash. Do you know what I mean? Even I don't rate this. You should definitely be watching that. But yeah, thanks for the kind words, dude. Days, will you be watching WWE Backstage tonight? I will. Yes, I will be watching that. Some rumors about Bray Wyatt's got a new Universal Championship, which is very exciting. So We're going to concentrate on Power, and then we will keep our eyes peeled for backstage. But that's not for quite a while. I think that's like a good more than 5 hours away. So, yowie wowie, you're going to have to wait a while. I hate Pat McCarthy. He was in the ring with NXT on SmackDown. It was cringy. Days, are you going to live stream KSI Logan Paul? I probably will. But that is the same night as an AEW show, so AEW will take priority. Right, let's talk about what we're going to see on NWA tonight, because this is a very exciting show. Last week, I would say, was probably the best episode we'd had so far. It's either episode 1 or last week for me. I thought episodes 2, 3 were good, very good. But for me, last week was right up there. But this week, we have got a championship match. We're going to see the National Wrestling Championship. It's a beautiful belt. Beautiful belt. It's on a red strap, and it's got like the main plate is the United States of America. It's a wonderful championship. That's going to be on the line. Colt Cabana is going to be taking on champion James Storm. Now, apparently, and if they're still with us, this is the NWA Podcast might be able to help us here. Apparently, they had a match before, and apparently Colt Cabana lost because he wasn't 100%. That's what I've heard earlier today. But now he's feeling 100%, and he should be going for that championship with everything he's got. So I thought they were going to save this for Into the Fire. I thought they were going to save tonight's championship match for the pay-per-view that's coming up, because there's a pay-per-view in December. But apparently it's tonight. It's going down tonight. So we're going to see a championship match tonight, and it is for a beautiful belt as well. Also, Thunder Rosa is going to be making her in-ring debut. We will come back to that in a second, but our good friend New Punk Rants is here. New Punk Rants, let me read your comment. Maybe I'm having flashbacks. Or maybe you are, dude. Let's see. But this invasion angle is going to end with Triple H versus Seth. He made it personal. Had him attacked. What do you think? I could see that. I could see things for NXT heading that way. It really does feel like, Seth wanted to prove that he was good enough to be the leader of NXT, and who knows if he would have beaten Adam Cole. And then, of course, we had the Undisputed Era attacking. So, it really depends, how Seth takes that. It could just be another step in the story of NWA, NXT versus Raw, or it could be a bit more personal, as you said, but I hope not, because we've already seen that feud, and I don't want to see it again, to be honest. Look for the seahorse on the belt. Look for the seahorse. You see, this is what I'm saying, guys. This is what I'm saying. This is the NWA Podcast telling us, look for the seahorse on the... I'm going to be doing that now. There's always something that gets in the way on these streams. Like last week, I was desperately trying to think of a question for Camille. And now, all throughout this show, I'm going to be going, where's the seahorse? Oh, God. Okay, I will. Let's do that. Hashtag find the seahorse tonight on NWA Power. He had a busted leg as well. Okay. Well, apparently he is back to full strength. He is full force Cabana tonight. And that should be a great match. It really should be a very good match. And as we said, we're going to see Thunder Rosa. Love Thunder Rosa. Very active on Twitter as well. She's already followed the Wrestling Days account, which blew my mind. Out of nowhere, she just started following me. I was like, whoa, that's cool and freaky. She started following the account. And I know that she's very, very active on social media. So I'm not saying that's anything special. I'm pretty sure if you reach out to her, she might give you a cheeky follow as well. So this is what I love about NWA, is that they make you feel, whether you want to or not, you can't fight it. You feel a part of the community because they're just so active on social media, more active than any other company I know. Absolutely brilliant. I mean, Dave Lagana was actually saying earlier that he really wants anyone that makes a video about NWA or does a watch along or has a podcast or just anything to do with the NWA. He wants you to send it to him. So I would urge that you do that, because you just don't know where it might end up appearing. You know, it could appear at the start of the show, could get tweeted out by the NWA on Twitter. This is what I'm saying. This company really does want your input, really does want you guys to be involved. And man, I have got nothing but mad respect for that. So yeah, absolutely, really over the moon. Can't wait to see her. And again, I'm going to keep mentioning them. This is the NWA Podcast, who I just saw put hashtag find the seahorse. We will be, don't worry. They pointed out the fact that Thunder Rosa is the only person to have entrance music so far. And it is just, there's a reason why I'm doing this, by the way. I haven't lost my mind. It is drums. I don't know if that's how they go. You can imagine your own drums. But yeah, you know, she's got the drums entrance music. I've gone quicker. Who knew I could have so much fun with just pretending to play drums? But here we are. And yeah, she's got the drums entrance music. When she comes out, she's the only one that does. And again, you know, there's a reason why they want you to think that she's a big deal. And as I said on Twitter, it's because she is a big deal. Already, my all-time dream match of all time is Camille versus Thunder Rosa. That's my all-time dream match. You can forget Sting versus Undertaker. I want Camille versus Thunder Rosa. That is now my dream match. So there I am. Genuinely, I'm really excited for tonight. I'm excited for that title match. I'm excited to hashtag find the seahorse. I'm excited for Thunder Rosa. And we haven't even spoken about this question mark thing that's been getting shown. We'll come back to that. I'm going to speak to a few people here. Exactly, Days. That's the philosophy. Shout out to Dean Winchester. Anador says Power starts in... Oh my God, it does, doesn't it? Where has 17 minutes gone? Okay, right, yes, it does. Excellent. I've been meaning to do an NWA Power review. Oh, Irish Bandit Rob. Do it. Make that video. Do a review video. They really do want to know what people think. They want that feedback, but also they want to see that kind of community grow. And I am right here to do whatever I can do to help that community, because this is, I've never known anything like this. Again, I'm going to go off on like an emotional tangent now. I hope you've all got the tissues ready. But yeah, I've never known anything like it. I've never known a wrestling company reach out like this. So I feel like the small part I can play is to just echo what they're saying and, you know, kind of encourage that community and get people, you know, active. I would love it. I just love it. I love Tuesdays. Days talks fast. Days has to talk fast. I gotta talk fast. I've only got 12 minutes now. I feel like I've got like 2 hours worth of stuff I want to say, and I've got 12 minutes to fit it into. So, of course, I've got to talk fast. Shout out to Days for awesome shirts. Well, thank you. Wheel of Fun, we always do it after, my friends. Dean Winchester, Connor. Wheel of Fun, we always do it after the show. So we will do it then. What do you think, Survivor Series? I love NXT being a part of it. Absolutely the same. Absolutely the same. I think it's really added a lot. So question mark. I really do want to talk about question mark. Now, they've shown this a few times. And hopefully if I can find the little video of it. In fact, it might be, let me go to my profile, because I think I've got it on there. Go to the Wrestling Days profile and go to question mark. Then you can see this. Do you remember this video? It's got like dolphin noise. Can you hear that? I hope I don't get in trouble for playing this, but... Okay, that wasn't a dolphin. Right, hang on. Right. Right, that wasn't a dolphin, okay? I know what a dolphin sounds like. I bet you all get that wasn't a dolphin. That was an eagle. You're right, it was an eagle. I know what a dolphin sounds like, okay? I think the dolphins are coming, right? Hang on, here we go.
The still within, molten with the word of the icy Mangrovian wind, all truth revealed, and revealed even more.
There we go, look, questions.
One question.
Who is the mark? Who is the question mark?
His mother?
His mother? His mother's what? Who's his mother?
His father's...
Do you know what? I don't know if I've ever actually listened to what this woman's saying. Hang on.
Mother, earth, gave wisdom. His father, sky. Who speak?
Okay, so Mother Earth and Father Sky, there we go. But who is question mark? And what was really fun was the NWA tweeted out that they wanted you to tell them who is question mark, right? But they didn't want correct answers. They only wanted incorrect answers. So feel free. That's what I want you to do for me. And what we will do is we will actually post the best one. Okay? We will actually send them the best answer, whatever you guys come up with. So who is question mark? Wrong answers only. And whatever the best one is, we'll send it over later on and put that from the official Wrestling Days channel. So, boom. There we go. That's what I wanted to do, you see. That's what I wanted to do. Mark looks like Haku. Could you imagine if it was Haku? That would be amazing. Days, just look at notifications. Realised you're the only channel that I've subbed to. 6 months of just Days notifications. Ollie, I'm really sorry. I really feel like there's a better life out there for you, my friend. Days, when you sent the prizes, did you send them by boat or by plane? I sent them via the Royal Mail. So knowing the Royal Mail, the Royal Mail here in the UK, there's every chance that has gone by some kind of dinghy. So it should be on its way to you soon. Days, do you think we could get an opportunity for a commentary tie? I don't think so, dude. But don't forget as well, Daily Paul, I really appreciate the kind words, but if I went off and did commentary, then that would surely take me away from the streams. So unless you really hate the streams, do we want me going off and trying out for some kind of commentary thing? I feel like we let's keep things as they are. This is the end. Mama Days. Patriot fan says it's Mama Days. Wrestling Days is the question mark. Wouldn't that be a twist? Question mark will actually answer your questions, but he spells it out using the marks. Question marks. The question marks are the letters in the words. What? What? So question mark answers you, but rather than typing out the actual words, he just substitutes all the letters for question marks. Oh, Jesus, this is the greatest. This is the greatest guy. I don't want to find out who it is. I want him to stay as a question mark. That's it. This could be like the king of the jobbers. He might not be a jobber, but I do love jobbers that have gimmicks. And could you imagine if... even if he was a jobber, he would be the greatest jobber of all time. Like, everyone loves the Brooklyn Brawler. Because he's like, hey, how you doing? Yeah, get me a bagel, I'm the Brooklyn Brawler. Hey, I'm walking here. And scene, there we go. That is my impression of the Brooklyn Brawler for you to enjoy, you know? Yeah, could you imagine if every week we saw a different person going up against question mark? Do love it. Huskers. Camille, could you imagine a conversation between question mark, who only answers things in question marks, and Camille that doesn't talk? Oh, they've got to book that. I need to see that promo. I need to see. Could you imagine Joe standing there with question mark like this, and he's just getting no responses, and then he turns around, he's got Camille on that side. It's just be like, oh, what am I doing? What has happened to my life? That'd be amazing. Is it the East Hampton Polo boys? I love those boys. If you missed it, on Raw yesterday, we got the East Hampton Polo boys. Couple of lovely lads in their sweaters over here. They looked a little bit like, do you remember Rick the Model Martel when he was going through that kind of sweater stage? And he, they look like him. They look like Rick the Model Martel when he was in his country attire, his country house attire. I love those guys. They got destroyed, but I absolutely love them. Call them super jobbers. I am good, thank you, Alex. Hope you are well. Question mark, is Camille's more talkative sister? Camarkiel? That's so good. Thanks, Days. I'll be watching you later. Love NWA. Bye, everyone. There we go. This is the NWA Podcast. Thank you so much for joining us. I'll say it one more time in case you have just joined us. Those guys do a podcast where they really do break down tonight's episode, but they do it in more detail than I'll ever be capable of doing. So go and check them out after. I really do urge you check them out after this. It's a great podcast. And as I said, I will be there. I will be over there in the chat watching along. Noelle, what's going on? Was that Noeleen? Noeleen is here! Noeleen! I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Noeleen is here, Noeleen Anderson. Hey, Days, I hope you had a great live stream. Yes. P.S. You can sing my name all night if it makes you smile. It does make me smile. Noeleen. That is so kind. You are now forgiven for just walking away the other day, Noeleen. You are absolutely forgiven. Perhaps Noeleen is question mark. Has anyone thought about this? Do you know what I mean, Noeleen? It could be Noeleen. Days question mark is the peacock from the draft. The peacock that was on the computer screen. Guys, you've got to keep your eyes peeled. Yeah, keep those eyes. This is me doing it right now. You've got to keep them eyes peeled. Because apparently there is hashtag a seahorse. Find the seahorse. There is a seahorse on the belt. Days, I'm going to have to go in about 5 minutes. Damn you, school! Damn you, education! You will be missed, Ben Russell. You will be missed. But of course, the great thing about NWA is you can always catch up with it at a later date. And I urge that you do that. Anna Dawes, can I just say, you are a legend. You are a legend, Anna Dawes. Just, you know what I mean? Keeping that chat going. She's got a little countdown clock going on now. 3 minutes to go. Just so that I can see as I'm a rambling rabbit, but you knew that anyway. No, Days, you really do love... You love me, really. I know, I said Noeleen. Please don't take my man. It's all good in the hood. Days, what time does AEW Dark start? I honestly, I can't tell you. I don't know. I think it's after Power. I don't know if it's straight after, if it's like half an hour after. I don't know. I haven't watched it for a few weeks. 2 minutes now. 2 minutes to go. Don't forget, we're going to see Thunder Rosa. Will we get another episode of Tropical Pirates? That's what people want to see. Another episode of Tropical... I've got that much coffee left as well. I don't even think it's possible for a man to drink that much coffee in 2 minutes. Crazy Man... Oh, jeez. Crazy Man Gaming, thank you. Here to feel the power. Yes, Dave. Yes. Jim Hornet, it is. For those of you that don't know, this is an official... This isn't an advert, don't worry. But this is an official Wrestling Days t-shirt, and that is, he's going to be over the moon when one day he finds out. He's going to love it. That is Jim Hornet. That's right, Jim Hornet is here. Jim Hornet. So, yeah, big fan. Me and Jim Hornet hanging out, enjoying a little bit of NWA Power. Chalmers. Oh, Chalmers, are you saying that question mark is Jim Hornet? Conspiracy. Days, will you stream backstage? No, because I can't guarantee that I'm going to be able to find it. I might have to find out the news via Twitter. So we'd just be sitting here twiddling our thumbs. So sadly not. Days question mark is Barney the dinosaur. I was getting that vibe. Days, I'm going to draw Fiend Bray Wyatt Championship. Who should I draw? We'll draw the championship. You just said you're going to draw the championship. Yeah, I've seen myself dancing to the Tyler Bate. Oh, did you, Jimmy Crane? You was dancing to the Tyler Bate chant on NXT UK. Legend. That you go to level tier. Legend. Right up here. You've qualified. Days, I think question mark is Jason's girlfriend, Vicky. Oh, Strawberry Rose. Strawberry Rose, this isn't your fault, but I have heard that they might have broken up, right? So, no, I don't know if Jason's here, but just, let's not say anything. There's a lot, it's very upsetting. There we go. 1 minute left to go. Days, what superstar should I draw? What is going on? Draw Camille. Draw. There we go. Bang. Days, will there be a Jim Hornet pop vinyl? We can dream. Into the fire. Yes. Wow. Oh my God, it's just gone off. Oh, it's loading. Oh, we got the countdown. I love this countdown. Seriously, if I had entrance music, I'd nick this. Can I turn this up? I can't get in trouble for this, can I? This is YouTube. This isn't NWA. Here we go. Right, let's start a dance routine to it. It's very powerful, isn't it? One day I hope to actually be dancing on the screen as this, do you know what I mean? Oh. We're down to 8 seconds, 7. And now we can just shake it off. Here we go. I need to turn this down because NWA is actually starting. I really went to a different place then. I think part of me thinks I lost myself, but I think I found myself as well. I think I've really found that. I feel so good. I feel so good right now. I feel alive. Let me tell you. I went to a place where I actually found out who question mark was, but I've been sworn to secrecy. Honestly, for a moment I was face to face with question mark. I was staring question mark in the face, and it told me a real truth. I found out an inner truth. But again, I'm not allowed to say. I promised I would be like Camille. Right, we've gone to the second countdown clock. I love this. I've said I just want non-stop countdown clocks. I want this to be like countdown Inception. Right, let's read what some people are saying. Doc says, I'm 85% sure Tropical Pirates is a porno trailer. That would be amazing. Kyle says, not the power that I'm used to. And then pointing to a sign. What is that? That's like what's that called? I don't even know what that's called. Awning? It's not an awning, is it? A gazebo. Armchair Wrestling says, just started watching Power, watched first episode, love the old school feel like a kid again, awesome job, NWA, and there is Thunder Rosa, very, very excited to see her debut tonight. Obviously, she first showed up last week, but very excited to see her actually compete in the ring. Really, really great superstar. She's going to bring a lot to that women's division. We've obviously seen a lot more of the men up to this point. You know, we've already had an NWA championship match. We're going to get a national championship match tonight. We've seen a lot of the tag teams. I feel like the women out of all of the divisions has been kind of the one that's not been pushed to the back, but the spotlight hasn't shone on it yet. it will tonight when Thunder Rosa finally shows her. Well, I would say shows her face, but she's got half of it covered. So the NWA Power pin is the offer of the week this week. Ringside says, bit late to the show, episode 4. I say all the time, they didn't leave that one up quick. It was gone. By the time I read it, it was gone. Nick Aldis says, 379 days as champion. That's the kind of fact I love. That's the kind of fact I live for. 379 days as champione. Watching live or on demand, use hashtag NWA Power. Do it. Do it. They want to hear from you. Use hashtag NWA Power. Right, here we go then, guys. We are underway. I told you learning dance isn't for nothing. It's very true, dude. Thoughts on Dynamite? Good show? Right, here we go. This is good. This is, I think Eli Drake talking to Tim Storm, trying to convince him to form that tag team. And of course, it didn't quite go to plan, did it? Obviously, they ended up losing, and Nick Aldis came out, and yeah, as you said, didn't quite go to plan. Hopefully, we get a little bit further in this story. Is Thunder Rosa Derby? I don't believe so. Days, I read WWE want Roman Reigns versus Ciampa at Survivor Series. Thoughts on this? Be fine. Yeah, I ain't got an issue with that. The clock is ticking. Game Storm, man. Look at that belt. Got hashtag find the seahorse. Where is the seahorse? That red belt is the one we're looking for. I couldn't see it. It's only on for like a split second. This is, this is fine. Little recap for people that didn't see last week or forgot what last week was all about. It was a big main event, wasn't it? The match actually had real purpose. Hello to Christopher Rogers. Days, I've got to go now, but I will be here for the SmackDown stream. Unfortunately, I can't join the Full Gear stream. Saturday is I'll be traveling to Glasgow. No worries, dude. Thank you so much anyway for joining us. Really appreciate it. And I urge that you check out NWA this episode when you get a chance. Here we go. Here we go indeed. So, there we go. Aldis, Cabana, Anderson were victorious. I love this music as well. Boom, 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 boom. Right, but not as much as this music. The music's so good. All of it. Even the YouTube countdown music, they've just got this right. Yeah, this is cool, man. Into the Fire. It's the best theme tune on any wrestling show, no doubts. Hello, Christopher Rogers. Days, are there any wrestlers that you would like to see in NWA? Well, I would ask that, check out This Is the NWA Podcast and ask them, because honestly, they will have a better idea than me. They actually spoke last week about, there's a tag team called the Von Erichs, which are part of, obviously, the Von Erich family. They would be perfect for the NWA. Absolutely perfect. For those of you watching, the youngsters out there that don't know about the Von Erichs, they, obviously one of them, Kerry went on to become the Texas Tornado, for those of you that saw him in WWE. But they really are one of the biggest families in the history of wrestling. And, yeah, it'd be great to have the next generation of Von Erichs in the NWA. So that's definitely a team that's on my radar. Honestly, I don't get a chance to watch a great deal of, indie wrestling. So I don't know, who's out there, who hasn't been scooped up by AEW at this stage, But I'm sure there's many, many brilliant talents out there. Right, here's Jim Cornette and Joe Galli. But this, it's my favourite point. This right now, if I could bottle this is my favourite moment of the week. At the start of a brand new episode of Power. So, National Heavyweight Championship on the line tonight. Boom, boom, Cabana is going to see if he can get that belt. Red hot crowd as well. Can you hear that chanting? David Marquez. Here's Colt Cabana. Here's Boom Boom. So Colt Cabana promo to start the show, and as we said, no scripts here. Colt Cabana promo. One day, I want a jacket that's got my name written on it. I feel like that's an achievable dream, you know? He says he's a main eventer. Do you know, right? And I'm 99.9% sure I'm right here. He is a former NWA champion. He has held the 10 pounds of gold. Is 100%. I'll see you tonight. He's fired up, man. That crowd makes such a difference. I don't know, there's a few hundred there. There's a few hundred in that crowd, and they sound louder than the 13,000 that you get at WWE shows. Oh, Aron Stevens, you can't look him in the eyes, guys. Don't make that mistake. No eye contact, guys. Don't be foolish. Did you spell it like that? Is there a new trailer? Captain Morgan again, someone shouts. Yes, I got the name right. It's respect. A fluke. He hasn't been in the ring in a while. I'm speaking, thank you. Is great. He says, bottom line, I am better than him. Aron Stevens says, go on YouTube. Orange Santa is question mark. Love it. Love it. Nick Aldis is underrated. You're absolutely right. Okay, he wants a match befitting of the tradition. You got beat. You got beat. You got beat. This crowd is so much better. Boos for Aron Stevens. I just want more Tropical Pirates. Right. Wow! He is the great grandson of William Shakespeare. I'm pretty sure I can check that with people not too far away. I'll get on that. Stratford-upon-Avon, it's literally half an hour away from where I'm sitting. We'll get to the bottom of this. I'm going to call him out on that. I'm calling him out. Fun promo, man. Right, tonight, Colt Cabana versus James Storm, the NWA National Championship. Next up, we got the Dawsons. I don't want to wait for our love. Oh, hello. Nick Aldis. These... Don't tease us. RetroMania Wrestling, what's this? Is this true? Is this true that you can actually get this? RetroMania Wrestling. Oh my god, it looks amazing! When's this out? Is this out? What's this? RetroMania. I need to write this down. RetroMania Wrestling. Oh, 2020. That's amazing. RetroMania Wrestling. I am all over. Well, not me personally, but I am so on that. Forget WWE 2K20. That's the real wrestling game. Right, hello. We've got... Oh, man, we've got... These a jobber team? This is like the door... I never get a chance to see who they're wrestling. I was too busy freaking out about the video game. Dawsons versus... Oh, I don't know what they're called. I'm going to have to call them jobbers. Jobbers. I feel that's disrespectful. So they might not be. I just don't know. Again, look at that. I love the one furry boot that the Dawsons wear. It's brilliant. I don't know why they do it. Is it because one of their ankles are cold, but the other one's fine? I just don't know. Nice. Look at that for a tag in. Over the top European uppercut. Into the corner. I can't remember their names. One's called Zane and one's called Dane. Is that Dane? I had it written down. Last week. One's called Zane and one called Dane. Who's who? I don't know who's who. Might not matter. This match might be over soon. The only weakness they've got in their game is that they're not that bright. Is brave saying things like that close. Against the ropes. Up. Straight down. There's no soft landing there. Tag. In comes Dawson 2. Big kick to the side of the head. I think that's Dane. Slam down. Going for the cover. But, oh, I love that. I love it when heel teams could go for the pin, but they just pull the head up. They're like, not quite done. I love that. It's very cool. They're no East Hampton Polo boys. Is it a real game? I believe so, yeah. It said it's coming out 2020, so yeah, I would guess so. I mean, in all fairness, you can get waffles and tire irons, so they haven't lied about that either. And I heard, actually, that Austin Idol's wrestling school is legit as well. It's a real wrestling school. There we go. The Dawsons with the victory. Squash match. So they were jobbers. They were good jobbers. I really liked that moment when he tagged in. You know what I mean? that was the best thing that team did. They tagged in. Do you remember when they tagged in? Okay, we've got a Dawson's promo now. I want Thunder Rosa. That's what I want. Okay, Dawsons want tag titles. Boo. Days they are jobbers. Couldn't afford new boots, so they share them. One has a left furry boot, the other has a right furry boot. That is nice consistency. They've bought one, but they could afford one nice pair of boots. One nice pair of boots. I love Eddie Kingston. For me, maybe the best promo. Look at this guy's promo. Eddie Kingston's promo. Love it. Crowd love it as well. Give me a sec. Go. Respect. So Eddie Kingston says, no, you won. Make your money. Gotta go through them. Okay. So is this gonna be a number one contenders? Number one contenders? Okay. Nice. Think of the storytelling there. Eddie Kingston and Homicide. They're going to think about it. Eddie Kingston and Homicide are basically #1 contenders. They've got a shot at the titles, and they're going to put that on the line against the Dawsons. Again, you know, look, matches that matter. Thunder Rosa next. Thunder Rosa next. Oh, I'm proper excited, man. Up next, Tim Storm. Who's next? Only one person could be next. Unless Thunder Rosa's going to face Tim Storm, then someone just lied, right? Because we can't have Thunder Rosa next and Tim Storm next. Maybe they are. I don't even know who would win. Into the Fire, obviously coming up soon. Power. Oh, well, it's Tim Storm. Look at Joe Galley, just kind of like, do you know what I mean? What's this? Casual Galley. What's this? Casual Joe. We got Casual Joe. Hey, Tim Storm, it's been an absolute pleasure for me to get to know this guy. Real great guy over here, yeah? Really. Salt of the earth. Casual Joe. They call me Casual Joe. Yeah, you know? Might undo the tie here, you know? Just undo the top button. Just casual. I might even put my feet up, actually. Casual Joe. Let's see what Tim Storm's got to say. So excited for that game. Gonna climb the mountaintop. I think he should just go and look after Mama Storm. Really do. Love the fact that the tie is the same material as the handkerchief. Do you know what I mean? That's a nice, classy that is. You can tell he used to be a champion. By the time they cut back to Joe, Joe might be like asleep. Do you reckon Casual Joe's just been getting more and more casual? And by the time they actually cut back from... No, he's alright. He's still there like this. Thought he might be like smoking a cigar or something, you know, having a whiskey. Casual Joe. Smile on the face of Tim Storm. Yeah, what's next for Tim Storm? What is next? Is Tim Storm Mama Storm? I hope so. I hope it's his alter ego, and then maybe, you know, he wrestles in the women's division, as we said. Every championship's important. Here we go. It's starting. He's going to go for that women's title. Doesn't know what the future is. I want him to dress up as a woman. Is that too much to ask? I like this. I feel like they're building up to something quite big. We also note how Casual Joe does not have a handkerchief that is the same material as his tie. Yeah? Oh, hello, Nick Aldis is here. Nick Aldis taking Tim Storm away. What's he... Camera's on, what's he saying? Okay. What's Nick Aldis saying? It's good. I love this. Look how much this means to Tim Storm. Look at that. Look at his face. This is everything to Tim Storm. Tim Storm is like, I want to be Tim Storm when I'm younger. Aldis saying to Tim Storm, don't say something you'll regret. These two fought on the first show, but look at the respect between them. This is your house as much as it is mine. You know who you are. Well, I mean, look, that's all well and good, Nick Aldis, but you did say that he wasn't allowed to compete for the title again, so it's sort of your fault, you know? Ah, here we go, here she is, look, Thunder Rosa against... Ah, this is like a dream match. I love Ashley Vox. Ashley Vox versus Thunder Rosa. Ashley Vox. Here she is, look. Really cool, man. Look at that. I'm going to dress as Thunder Rosa for Halloween. She is scary. She looks cool, man. Look at that. Straight drop down round the back. Sleeper hold. Bang in the middle of the ring. Swinging Ashley Vox around. Like she's a toy. Like she's a toy box. Grabbing the hair. Pulling it back. Look at that. The referee counting, but she is breaking the hold, but reluctantly. Big chop as well. Like right on the throat, I think that was. Right on the throat against... even I'm losing my voice. Duck underneath. Forearm smashes by Ashley Vox. Oh, was that a headbutt? Headbutt by Ashley Vox, who goes against the ropes. Thunder Rosa picks her up. Nothing graceful about that, was there? Spin you out. Actually, now forget it. There you go. There we go. And into the corner she goes. Big strikes to the back. Ashley Vox in the corner. The tongue popping out. Ashley Vox in one hell of a fight here, and a kick to the midsection. Nice. Snap takes her down. Ooh, stiff kick to the back, man. Thunder Rosa means business. I got two for you, baby. I love the fact she's like trash talking the ref all throughout. Really good. Love the face paint. Love that. Look at it. I love as well when she's hitting, and she's a really great striker. I've not seen much of her, but her strikes are really crisp. So really love her strikes. Love how she's constantly talking trash to the ref. And then every time she actually throws something, she's like, you know what I mean? She's like really putting everything into her shots. Really good, man. Really impressed. Scarlett1201 WWE Roman Reigns fangirl. Shout out to you, my friend. Daze, do you think Rey Mysterio will win the title at Survivor Series? I don't think he will. I think he might just fall a bit short. It would be a shame for Brock to lose it so quick after winning it. I'm not a fan of titles getting passed around that quickly. So I've got to be honest, I would rather Brock keep it, but I hope Ray puts up a really good performance. Thank you for the donation, my friend. And talking of great performances, look at this. Beautiful submission hold by Ashley Vox. Elbows. This is such a good women's match. It's a really good women's match. Going up top goes Thunder Rosa. What is she going to look to do up there? Oh, it's a bit like a coup de grace. Comes crashing down onto Ashley Vox. And that is all she wrote. Thunder Rosa with the victory. Oh, she's going... some lovely heel work. Just unloading on an already defeated Ashley Vox. Is that Marti Belle? What does Marti Belle want? What did you... The drums. The drums. Look. She's like, what's she doing? She's like offering up. She was offering up Ashley Vox then to... Is that Marti Belle? What's she saying? That was so cool. That was so cool. That was really good, man. That was really, really good. Everything, I loved it. Everything about that, I loved. I loved the actual match. I loved, like, afterwards, she'd been the drums and the face paint and, Ooh, that was some serious stuff, man. She looked like $1 million there. She really did. I need to see more of the champion. I can't remember her name. Is it Allysin Kay? Allysin Kay. Allysin Kay? Okay, what's Marty got to say? She doesn't know who Thunder Rosa is. But I do know. Allysin Kay is the champ, yeah. I want to see Ashley. Is it Allysin Kay against Thunder Rosa? Allysin Kay. Why do I keep forgetting her name? It's because it's spelt weird. This is nice. I thought this girl was a bit of a jobber, but she's getting a bit of a promo here. But here she comes. Here's the champ look. Allysin Kay. Yeah. Love that belt as well, by the way. I'm such a fan of the belts. Allysin Kay asking Marti, what is this? What is this? Whoa, there's Thunder Rosa! Thunder Rosa from behind has got Allysin Kay. Oh, this is a dream match. Absolute dream match. I really want to see these two. What is that? Love that. She just throws the champ into the ring. Marti Belle, why aren't you doing anything if you're such a good friend? Why are you standing on the outside? The drums again. Can I just say, Thunder Rosa, if ever you need an actual drummer, yeah, call me. Because I'll be there. I'll quite happily be there. What's going on? Look, she keeps offering up people to Marti Belle. She keeps offering up people, and it's as if she's putting a spell on them. It's as if... Oh, Marti Belle kicks Allysin Kay! What happened there? What happened there? She just said that she was a best friend and the drums were going and she's just turned on her best friend? This is some kind of voodoo. Oh, what Thunder Rosa's got into it. She's like the female fiend, isn't she? She's like the female fiend. Oh my god, that's the Fiend's girlfriend. We've just met the Fiend's girlfriend. That girl, man. That girl. That girl. And by girl, I mean scary, strong woman, right? Absolutely. Who is question mark? Who is question mark? We still need to figure out who is question mark. Brother the Mountain, who is question mark? I just don't get AEW. I find it boring. Thunder Rosa is like Papa Shango. She's cool, man. She is so cool. I need to see her against Allysin Kay, and then I need to see the winner against Camille. Like, I need that to happen. Doesn't need to be soon. I just need to see it. Right, NWA. Did we find out who is question mark? The Tim Storm angle is the very best angle in NWA. I don't know, dude. It's got some stiff competition. Stiff competition. I am loving Thunder Rosa. I haven't even spelled her name right. That's how excited I was. I called her Thunder Rosa. I hope she doesn't put her spell on me for that. Sorry, Thunder Rosa. Right, Aron Stevens. How do you spell it? Ricky, is it Ricky Starks? I think that's how you spell it. Colt Cabana should bring Matt Classic to NWA. Question mark, is the Riddler from Batman? In your opinion, is WWE too big to fail? Nothing is too big to fail. Nothing is too big to fail. I was actually saying that, you know, we should start worrying for them because their share price was like... Aron Stevens is wrestling in skin-coloured wrestling trunks. This is a best out of 3 falls match, and 1 fall has already gone to Ricky Starks with a... Orange Santa, look! Orange Santa is giving Aron Stevens advice! Oh my god, that is the best! That is the best! Look, Orange Santa giving Aron Stevens advice is one of the best things I have seen in wrestling this year. That is incredible! I need that. I want... Why will NWA make a little Orange Santa, right? A bit like a Magic 8 ball, and you press the stomach. Yeah, you press his little tummy, and he goes, I don't recommend you do that. Or something along those lines. Ho, ho, ho! You should definitely give that a try. Do you know what I mean? It's like, Orange Santa, should I play the lottery tonight? Ho, ho, ho! I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, okay. Orange Santa, is Thunder Rosa gonna be a future champion? Ha, ha, ho! You can bet on it. Do you know what I mean? You tell me that wouldn't sell. That would definitely sell. So, NWA, please make an Orange Santa that you can push his tummy and he talks. I need that in my life. And loving Aron Stevens' flesh-coloured trunks. I think we all are, yeah. Whoa, Ricky Starks going for that second fall. Big chop by Ricky Stevens and Aron. Ricky Stevens, Aron Stevens, I don't even know. There's too many Stevens around and there's only one in the ring. Into the corner goes Aron Stevens. Ricky Starks grabbing him now, putting the arms and whoa! Across the exposed chest of Aron Stevens. Big uppercut there, driving Aron Stevens back. And he pushes him away. Goes over, forearm smash by Ricky Starks. Working on the arm, kick to the midsection by Starks, driving Aron Stevens into the corner. More forearm smashes. We never saw Camille last week. I hope we see her this week. Oh, poke in the eye. Poke in the eye by Aron Stevens. He's going to look for that second fall. How long have we got? We've still got a bit of time. We're all right. We're past the halfway point now. Goes so fast. Knee to the midsection. Strike to the face. Aron Stevens. No, only gets a 2 count. Gonna have to do more than that. Right, nice suplex. Lovely work there. 1, 2. Kick out again by Ricky Starks. Again, I think it was Nick Aldis that said that Ricky Starks really is one to watch. Like, do not sleep on this guy. He is a big, big prospect for the future. So they're very excited about Ricky Starks. Very excited. Love that, man. That Orange Santa moment. So far, and I appreciate it's still early doors, best episode so far. Best episode, like, easily, not even close. Best episode so far. I've had so much fun with this episode, finding out about that game, the Orange Santa moment. Thunder Rosa was brilliant. Eddie Kingston coming out, a great little promo between him and the Dawsons. And now we're getting some really great action here in this 2 out of 3 falls match. Beautiful DDT. Aron Stevens gets spiked. 2. Oh, just gets the shoulder up. Just gets the shoulder up. Ricky Starks, I can't believe it. He hit Aron Stevens with quite a bit there. So, goes through the ropes. Looking to go up top. Aron Stevens getting up to his feet as well. Starks, nice. Looking for a missile drop kick, but doesn't connect with it. He's the loser now. Nice, takes a bow. Oh, nice little roll up by Ricky Starks. And he gets the win. There we go. Bit of showboating from Aron Stevens, and Ricky Starks wins the 3 falls match. You got beat. You got beat. Again, that crowd red hot, man. You got beat. You got beat. Seahorse. We do need to find the seahorse. You're absolutely right. Anna Dawes, are you now counting down how long's left in the show? Saying no, the crowd are saying yes. Honestly, if you went to one of these tapings, you'd just have the time of your life, wouldn't you? You'd have such a good time. Oh, Ricky Starks does the bow now. Need to see how Aron Stevens bounces back from that. Is this another advert for the game? too hard. I am so excited for this. Look at this. RetroMania Wrestling. Nick Aldis is going to be in there. Colt Cabana, Austin Idol. And apparently the £10 of gold is going to be in the game as well. And it looks like we got the Road Warriors. They're showing a lot of the Road Warriors. And it's got that WrestleFest feel, you know. It looks brilliant. I need that game so bad. So bad. Next week, will the Dawsons accept Kingston and Homicide? I tell you what, they're giving them like 20 odd minutes here for this championship match. James Storm versus Colt Cabana for the National Heavyweight Wrestling Championship. Here we go. This is going to be big, man. This is going to be big. Orange Santa is Orange Cassidy's dad. Yes. Orange Santa is in the front row. He is. What's up with the losing streak? Well, it's all right. They're putting over Ricky Stark, and as we said, they see a lot in him. And I'm sure that Aron Stevens will get going. Pick up a few wins soon enough. I don't know if we're going to see that belt close enough to find the Seahorse, to be honest. Hope we do. Is it on there? I can only see Cabana at the moment. Look at that belt, is beautiful. Cowboy James Storm is the champion. You can see the referee has got that belt. Is this hashtag find the Seahorse? If we don't get a chance to see that belt close up at any point tonight, then feel free to have a look at pictures of the belt and see if you can find hashtag find the Seahorse. Apparently there is a seahorse hidden on the belt somewhere. Right, here we go. This, all fun and games aside, this should be a straight up great match. Loved Thunder Rosa. Loved what they're doing with Tim Storm. Love that look of that video game. The Dawsons and Eddie Kingston. It's been a lot of fun. But now we're coming down to an actual championship match. And this should just be a legit, straight, great wrestling match. Against the ropes goes Colt Cabana. Nice shoulder charge. Down goes James Storm. Hard to know who's got the power advantage here. Because they're both quite similar in size. And obviously, both have got bags of experience. Against the ropes goes Colt Cabana, who goes under the legs of James Storm. He says right here, but nice. Flips over Storm. Too early for a pin. I never understand why they go for pins that early. I don't get the reasoning. I don't get the psychology. Because surely you know you've got to do more to be successful with a pin. So why go for it so soon? Into the corner goes Cabana. Back elbow. Cabana going up to that middle rope. And James Storm kicking at the legs and a DDT. Cabana goes down. And Cabana rolling to the outside. Looks like we've got Anderson out there. And is Eli Drake out there as well? That is right at the feet of Orange Santa. Orange Santa has been all over this show. Fighting on the outside. Big chop. Chop on the outside. Right in front of that crowd. So you can't, there's no pulling your punches there, is there? You've got to really go for it. Just followed RetroMania Wrestling on Twitter. The images look sick. I'm stoked for RetroMania Wrestling. Couldn't see it properly. Need to see a close-up. Yes, same. I couldn't see it. Will you be watching Dark? No, my friend. WrestleFest is WWE's best game ever. I found the Seahorse. I looked online. Very cool. Send me the picture. Send me the picture. Is it me or does the US title look like the North American title? It does have that vibe. But it's got slight differences, of course. North American Championship has got like a circle plate, I believe, but it's got like America in the faceplate. That literally is just the outline of USA. It's a wonderful throwback belt. James Storm on the middle rope, and Colt Cabana is down. Storm comes crashing down. Cabana gets his leg up. Nice kick to the face. James Storm goes down. Seahorse is above the W in wrestling. Did you do anything for Bonfire Night? No, didn't. That is tonight here in the UK. Atlanta is 3 hours from Knoxville, where Orange Santa is from. It's an easy drive down there from here. Mr. J, you should go. Big strike by Colt. Right, against the ropes goes Colt, duck underneath. Nice, round the... Oh, look at that. Hurricanrana. Very impressive by Colt Cabana. Storm in the corner. Cabana charging over. Collides into Storm. He's going to try and get the victory here. He wants that championship. Goes for the cover. 2. Oh, no, not this time. Not this time. We've not seen a championship change hands yet, so it'd be a massive deal if it does. But yeah, very, very cool. Going over. Colt Cabana. Nice. I love how everything just fell into place there so he could flip him over. Elbow to the head of Storm. Cabana goes charging over. He's on the shoulders of Storm. Gets thrown to the outside. His legs get taken away. Storm, what's he doing? Through the ropes. Charges into Colt Cabana. They've got to be so careful because the crowd are like right there. Storm going up top now. Right on the top. Drops the elbow. 1, 2. Oh, and Cabana kicks out. Just kicks out. It was a beautiful elbow. Nice elbow from James Storm. Storm is the champ. Look, it feels like we might be going without Camille again this week, and do you know what I mean? That's the only thing that makes me a little bit sad. Otherwise, this show has been magic. Cabana is up top. Nice strike by Storm. Storm going up. So the two of them fighting on the ring post, trading some shots back and forth. Big elbow by Colt Cabana. Cabana. Oh, big splash. 1, 2. Kick out by Storm. That was brilliant. He jumped down and then he delivered his splash. Landing on his feet. Yeah, Jim Cornette saying that could have been it. Colt Cabana. Colt Cabana. Big strike by Colt Cabana. And again. Storm pushes Cabana. Oof. Nice. Shots to the face. I think Thunder Rosa's looked better, actually. I thought her striking was exceptional. It was like The Undertaker. Nice. Backstabber by James Storm. No. Anyone else thinks the referee looks like 2002 to 2003 AJ Styles? Yes, I can see that. Maybe it is. Maybe that's where 2002 to 2003 AJ Styles has been hiding. In the NWA as a ref. James Storm getting fired up. Kick to the midsection. Boot to the chest. Kick to the midsection again. Picks up Cabana. He's got him up. It's a bit of a razor's edge here. Spinning him round. Drops him down. No easy landing there. Kick out by Cabana. Cabana hanging on. Drake is up on the side of the apron. Anderson going round. He's going to take him, pull him down. I mean, there are a lot of TNA superstars in the NWA, so 2002 to 2003 AJ Styles, it would make sense. Oh, whoa, 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 Camille! Camille is here! Camille getting involved! Camille is here! She just pushed down Eli Drake. She gets right into the face of Anderson. Oh, we've got a new champion as well. This is the best. This is the best. Camille gets involved. And we've got a new National Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Look at that. You don't need words. You don't need words when you can use your actions. Look at that pin. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Colt Cabana is the new champion. And Camille on the outside. Cabana holding that championship up. I don't understand why Camille came out. I don't get the connection there. I don't know. Does she hate Storm? Does she love Cabana? Storm says, I'll see you again. Does she just stand up for justice? Is that what it is? Does she fight injustice? Is she basically Batman? Is that what's going on? Oh, I don't care. Seeing her come out, getting involved, that was insane. That was absolutely brilliant. The best show. The absolute best show. The best show. They're not waiting. Dawsons are not waiting for next week. We're going to hear from the Dawsons. They're doing it. Well, they won the match now. They won the match now. They're doing the match now. We're at the end of the program and we've got 9 minutes. I suppose they could fit it in. They teased that we were going to do this next week. Dawson says we're not going nowhere. They've come out. Eddie Kingston and Homicide. We've got another match. We've got another match. This is #1 contenders match for the tag team championship. It was meant to get saved for next week, but they've shoehorned it in. They found a way. All thanks to Camille. If it wasn't for Camille, that other match might still be going on. So, hashtag thank you, Camille. Because we're getting this right now. I need to change this over. Dawson's. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. Dawson, Kingston, and Homicide. Right, here we go. Come on, Eddie Kingston. I love Eddie Kingston. Bang. Love Eddie Kingston. Come on, Eddie. Still don't know which one is Dane and which one's Bane, and I don't even know if any of them are Bane, actually. Is one of them Dane and Zane? They both look lame to me. I would never say that to their faces. But I'm just a big fan of Eddie Kingston. So I want Eddie Kingston and Homicide to win. Now, granted, they don't have furry boots. I do have to give props to the Dawsons in the boots department. But still, I do love his promos. So, Homicide outside of the ring. Beardy Dawson is in the ring. So is Eddie Kingston. In fact, both of them have got beards, so that didn't help. He's tagging in the other Bearded Dawson. Bearded Dawson 1 tags in Bearded Dawson 2. And Bearded Dawson 2 is in the ring now with Eddie Kingston. Chops in the corner. Headbutt by Eddie Kingston. Cranium to cranium contact. Can we all just calm down, right? I know we're all freaking out about Camille, but we need to call this action here. We need to call what's going on. Big clothesline. Huge clothesline by Eddie Kingston. Look at Homicide. He's doing like a crab dance on the outside. Ooh, ooh. He's loving it. Oh, some lovely heel work here by the Dawsons. Good work, you gotta say. Great work as well. I mean, Eddie Kingston and Homicide thought they would find out next week. And then out of nowhere, they're getting called out. So they've kind of been caught a little bit cold here. And the Dawsons are taking advantage. Lovely teamwork as they suplex Eddie Kingston. Going for the cover. 2. Oh, nice save by Homicide. Homicide's like, come on, Eddie. Come on, Eddie. Eddie Kingston as well. Really great shot there of Eddie Kingston. Like, oh, what? It's totally out of it as he gets hurled into the corner. One of the Dawsons goes charging over. Back elbow by Eddie Kingston. Now a big boot. He's trying to keep that Dawson away. Clothesline takes him down. He goes over. Tags in Homicide. In comes the other Kingston. Homicide trying to take out both. Shots to the throat. And then he hurls him into the corner. Big overhand right drives him back. And oh, nice back elbow. Collides into the other corner. Look at this. He is dishing out some extreme punishment right now. Homicide taking on both of the Dawsons. Colliding into him, but runs into a boot. And now one Dawson goes into the other Dawson. He manages to get one Dawson out of the ring. Homicide against the right. What's this Wildcarder here? Think Wildcard have come out? Right, we've got Homicide. So the champs are here. Wildcard are here. Oh my god, this show is incredible. I know I praise it all the time, but I just can't find the words to praise it enough. We thought we were going to have to wait for this match, like, for next week, and then bang, out of nowhere, brand new main event. Oh, the wild card getting involved. Big shite, what's it? Oh my god, no way! Rock and Roll Express are here! Absolute legends! We've got legends! Rock and roll, rock and roll, rock and roll! Rock and Roll Express are here to even up the numbers! Oh my god. What a show. What a show. Homicide gets planted. Oh, just gets that shoulder up. It's a 2. It's a 2. High drama here in NWA Power. Wildcard coming out. That brought out the Rock and Roll Express. Dawsons collide into each other. Come on, Eddie. Come on, Eddie Kingston. Nice. Oh! Cutter by Homicide. Yes, yes, yes. Homicide and Kingston pick up the victory. All thanks to Camille. Don't discredit Camille. I know she didn't come out, but if she hadn't have got involved in that first fight, we wouldn't have had time for this fight. So, Outlaw Inc. are in the ring with the Rock and Roll Express. Lots of respect being shown. Rock and roll forever! Rock and roll forever. I mean, is there a more apt final line? Could they have said anything at the end there that would have made as much sense as what that line does? Rock and roll forever, because that was rock and roll. That was rock and roll. You will not see a better show this week, maybe next week, maybe this month. That was the best NWA Power we have had so far. By not like you know. Oh yeah, that was no. That was the best. The best, I tells you. Yeah. The game. Yeah, not Triple H. The game absolutely looks incredible. Cannot wait. I've already got my pre-order in, okay? The Thunder Rosa match was brilliant. And then, like, the drums and the thing, she got Marti Belle to turn on Allysin Kay, which was awesome. Then we got, like, the whole Dawsons thing, which was a beautiful story that they told throughout the show. So we saw the Dawsons at the beginning. They had a match. Then out came Eddie Kingston and Homicide. Then we found out that it would be next week that we would get an answer as to, would they have the match? And then out of nowhere, the match is made. Like, with 9 minutes to go, we actually get the match. So then we had that. Then we had a brilliant championship match and a title changed hands. We got a title change. National Wrestling Heavyweight Championship changed hands. And then after that, Camille. That was all down to Camille. Camille coming out looking like a boss. Looked like the end boss to, like, the hardest computer game you've ever played. Yeah? So not like a normal end of level boss, like the final game boss. That's what Camille looks like. Coming out there, standing there, like, moody face as well. Just like, yeah, you want to go some? You want to go some? Thank God. Thank God. She is in a completely different country to me, because if I was even in the same country as her, I would be terrified, I tell you. So she was looking awesome. And then out we got that main event, and the Rock and Roll Express came out. Aron Stevens was a lot of fun. And so good. This is now the worst part of the week. This is, hello darkness, my old friend. It's that moment where it's like, I've now got to wait. We've got to wait till the longest point, till next week. Good. So good. I can't cope with it. I can't cope. 10 out of 10, says Eric. 8.5 says Sue. 10 out of 10 says LSW. 8.5 says Tall Paul's 2000 Gaming Channel. Goodbye, says LSW. It was brilliant, says Greg Baker. NWA Podcast. Oh, yeah, you're right. Anna Dawes, you are absolutely right. I urge that you guys check out This Is NWA Podcast. As soon as we're finished here, I will go over there to those guys. We do need to do a Wheel of Fun, because we do one. That's what we do, right? That's what we do. So we're going to do one of those. I'm going to say this was a 9.25. I can't give it a 10, because I feel like they could go further. Do you know what I mean? Like, we could get Camille versus Thunder Rosa. And if I go 10 now, I'd have nowhere to go. I'd have to go to 11, and that would break the rating system. So I'm going to go with a 9.25, because amazingly, I think they can go. I think there is scope for better, but better is like, do you know what I mean? Like, we're already here. Like, there's really not much room. Absolutely insane. Right, I need to do Wheel of Fun, and then I need to go to that podcast. So it's the Wheel of Fun. Everybody loves the Wheel of Fun. What was that? Was that Camille? It's the Wheel of Fun. Ba-dum-bum. Right now, Camille, to me, is the greatest female wrestler. Number 2 is Thunder Rosa. Number 3 is Ashley Vox. Number 4 is Asuka. Got to throw Asuka in there. That women's division, man, is that they've just started now to shine a spotlight on the women's division. So it's like, oh my God, NWA Power, it's so good. Look at the tag division, the guys. And then, like, we didn't see much of the women, and now they're just starting to show a little bit of a spotlight on the women, and now you're going, what? It gets better. Into the fire. That's where we went, guys. We went into the fire, and I tell you what, it was red hot. Red hot, I tell you. Red hot, I tell you. If you don't know, I am very excited. If you can't tell, there's not a show that can get me this. Do you know what I mean? Like, normally after an hour of Raw, I'm in tears. Not good tears either. Bad tears. Right, let's spin the wheel. Let's spin the wheel. I haven't set it up because I am a disgrace. Go. Let's get rid of that thing. Don't need championship. Not staying for that. Spin the wheel. Boom. Oh my God, there it is. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. We've got places to be. Spin! I swear I pressed it. I'll press it again. I'll press it again. Here we go. Yeah? Okay, right, good. Come on. Come on. Follow RetroMania Wrestling. Do it. Follow This Is the NWA Podcast. Go over to This Is the NWA Podcast. Go there. They're going to be talking. Tweet as well. Make your voices heard. This show deserves praise. Shower it in praise, right? I want you, okay? Please, I want you to go over to your Twitter, yeah? Turn on your praise shower. Yeah, we've all got one. Turn on your praise shower, yeah? Ooh, we all like to have a wash in the old praise shower. Turn on your praise shower and unleash it on NWA. Unleash it on NWA. Send wonderful tweets their way. Tell them how mystical and magical they are. Tell Thunder Rosa how fantastic she is. Tell Camille that she is like the queen of the badasses. Tell Eddie Kingston is the greatest promo. Tell Dave Lagana that the show is just beyond our wildest dreams. Just tell them. Go onto YouTube and tell them. Tell them. They deserve to know. They deserve to know. Right, of course this is an NWA live stream, so what better place to give away some WWE Slam Attack? Look, if they did NWA ones, I'd give away some NWA ones, right? So we're going to give away 3 packs of Slam Attacks. Who knows? There might be like an Aron Stevens in here. So we're going to give away 3 packs of Slam Attacks. They're going to go to the 12th person that gives me the word brilliant. Brilliant. Come on. Don't have Twitter, Jackson. Get a Twitter. Get a Twitter. I want to see Camille in the ring. Yes. Hello, Jim Gore, by the way. I didn't see that you was around. Shout out to Jim Gore, who has been on the channel and with the channel for so long. Like, honestly, might have been the first person that I ever saw. So, shout out to Jim Gore. See Wrestling says, AEW Dark isn't even up yet, so go to This Is the NWA Podcast. Show them some love. Go onto Twitter. Show the NWA some love. Do you know what I mean? I'm not even asking for anything myself here. No, do you know what I mean? I'm saying show them love. Show Camille some love. Show Thunder Rosa some love. You've got to show me love. Oh, I'm getting distracted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well done to Strawberry Rose. Strawberry Rose. Well done, Strawberry Rosa, who I think is the much sweeter sibling to Thunder Rosa. But well done, Strawberry Rose. You are a winner! Well done, my friend. Well done to Strawberry Rose. Strawberry Rose, you are a winner. You win 3 packs of those crazy, lovely Sam Attacks. They will be on their way. I'll chuck a autograph in there as well. Send me your address via Gmail. Go to wrestlingdays@gmail.com. .com. So it's only one .com, by the way. But yeah, send it over there. And awesome. Oh, I just don't know what to say. There's nothing I can say. I'm going to leave all the words that need to be said to the This Is NWA podcast. I'm going to go over there now. I urge that you do as well. Send tweets. Flood Camille with, you are the best thing since sliced bread. Send messages to Thunder Rosa. They are the goats. Yeah. That's got to be embarrassing. AEW are tweeting what's happening even though the show isn't up. Oh, wow. That's genuinely, that is a shame. That is a shame. I know there's a lot of people that look forward to that show, so that is a shame. Hopefully they get it sorted, but I'm off. I'd love to stay and keep chatting, but I am off. Guys, thank you so much for watching. This I'm not just saying it. This is my favorite stream. This is my favorite stream of the week. I absolutely love it. We just have a laugh. We just have so much fun. I have fun, even if you don't. I have a lovely time. So thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to head over to This Is the NWA podcast. And whilst I'm watching them, I might even send out some tweets going, hey, Thunder Rosa, you're pretty cool. Hey, Camille, You're pretty cool. Because they are. Awesome, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.